when I'm running, I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry.
What's up guys, welcome back for another video. Little part 2 action from the watermelon light series. I kind of got it all tidied up. Still a little finished English, couple odds and ends I gotta finish up. I believe in the first video I showed you guys with it mounted right here. I didn't like how low it was. It was kind of just out in the middle, absolute nowhere. I ended up taking the bracket, just making it to an L bracket, mounting them up here. A little bit more out of sight on mine, but I sit there and line it up with kind of the rocker height. That way they can still kind of be seen, because they are like watermelon lights. They're supposed to be seen a little bit. The wire loom, all this stuff. I like the electrical tape and the wire loom. It's a little bit cleaner. As far as this back part, hoping GoPro's getting a good angle on this. For the back ones, my plan was to mount them out here and then drop down, obviously with the light. But I didn't realize on the other side there is a giant gas tank over there. So, el problemo. So I kind of had to change my plan and decided to just put them on the inside of the frame rail. You know, you may have the same issue whenever you go do your project. Maybe not. I don't know. Just what I had to deal with. So, you know, as everything else, never goes according to plan. You make plan A and plan B, and you end up somewhere in between F and Z. And that's what happened for me. So I mounted on the inside. I wanted them on the outside, that way they kind of match the front. But that just kind of wasn't an option with where I wanted them to be. So if I mounted them back here yonder, we got the axle shock, leaves, track bars, kind of everything to kind of block the light. I wanted more of the full star pattern on the ground. Show the other side that you can see from a little bit or whatnot. See this side, you see the gas tank. I want to mount it here, but it's just right, you can kind of see it yonder. And then obviously I did the same with this guy. Ran all the wires, custom harness. Obviously they don't come with a harness. I ran them to these two little switch panels, which I think the last time, that's not lined up, that's gonna bother me. Last time all this was all apart. You saw the wires. I got this nice little switch panel. This one's the white. That one's the white. And then that one's the amber. So I those ran to the battery. It's obviously fused and everything. They're just hot all the time. Oh yeah, we're doing some things to this slowly but surely. Didn't really have a YouTube video when I started redoing the interior. That fell out. Where do you go? That one, we'll do that one a little bit. I don't know if I said it in a previous video or whatnot, but we did new carpet, new expensive ass seat. These things are ridiculous price nowadays. And full, well, kind of full DS18. We got 2 6x9s and the amp. Speakers are on like 400 watts or something stupid. The one single kicker, just wanted a cheap setup because it needed bass, and I didn't feel like screwing with it too much. That'll probably get changed up at some point. Probably get a custom box made to use. Probably move this over here and then put two, I think that's a 10. So we'll use all the space we can and make 2 10s. Do that at some point. This sound deadened on the floor and on the back because these things are rattly. Which I need to do, get new door panels, dash, bezel, cluster. Basically the other half I haven't touched. But these prices on, and new dash, because it's cracked. These prices are ridiculous for this stuff. She is a 6-speed manual, if you guys didn't know. You know, if you ain't shifting gears and passing blue-haired people, you know. Put that where I remember. Sheen's vacuum, don't mind her. I'll get some shots of this thing in the dark showing its full watermelon light glory. That way you guys know whether you want to get them or not. Those are from Alibaba, which I'm like 100% positive that's the same shit you can buy on the TikTok shop. The first two I bought were $10, second two were $15. Straight on Alibaba. I don't think I paid for, no, I didn't pay for shipping. Got here in a week and a half or something along those lines. So if you're gonna buy them off TikTok shop, you know what price I paid, you know what price you can get the same thing for. Yeah, you do you. I haven't had these long enough to really give a quality review or whatnot. They're obviously not as bright as the $70 a piece lights, which should be obvious if we're paying $10, $15 for two, $80, $60 for one. Obviously the other ones are gonna be better. That thing sounds like hot dog shit. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this part of the video off here. After I do the whole outro ordeal, I'm gonna throw in the nighttime pictures, videos, whatever I get to think up and do. You guys could do a like, subscribe, comment what you want to see, what you like, don't like, questions. More than happy to answer them. Till next time, guys. Well, I'm back, guys. It has gotten dark. It's not all the way dark, but you know, it's close enough. Thank you guys for coming this far into the video. Appreciate it. Means a lot. So I don't know how good this GoPro does in the dark. This is the first time I've used it in the dark, so if it sucks, I apologize. But this is about what we got for $25, $30 worth of watermelon lights. This is obviously, as you can see, the white color. Kind of where I put it, you know, kind of loses a little bit of light, but you know, you'll have that with the rock lights and everything else. I'll show you guys on the amber. Here's the amber. You know, looks kind of cool, kind of vintage. Probably a lot less likely to get bothered by the police if you were to get bothered at all. Most cops around here don't really care about rock lights because they have a lot bigger problems. And who cares? It's lights on the ground. Woo. Here's this. You know, hopefully this helps you guys out with your decision and whatnot. I mean, it's not lighting up. I mean, it lights up a little bit on your carriage, but I mean, they're not crazy watermelon lights to begin with. But I've already done the outro, guys, so I'll catch you on the next one.